James Watt Show. It's the James Watt Show. It's the James Watt Show. And now it's in Dutch.
James Watt Show. Elke morgen, voordat ik naar school ga, luister ik getrouw naar de James Watt Show.
James Watt Show. It's the James Watt Show. It's the James Watt Show. And now in Dutch.
James Watt Show.
But not.
Every morning, before I go to school, I turn on my radio to listen to you. And it's a James Watt Show.
It's the world of Watt. It's the world of Watt. It's a chat that is non-stop. It's the world of Watt. It's like peaches and cream. It's a podcast of dreams. You hear Watty talk when you go for a walk. It's the world of Watt. It's that crazy, crazy world of Watt.
It's the James Watt Show. James Watt Shot, you gotta go then. The James Watt Show.
James Watt Show.
James Watt Show.
James Watt Show.
James Watt. You gotta know the James Watt Show.
James Watt Show.
Gotta go.
James Watt Show.
Muckers, nutters, and truckers. Muckers, nutters, and truckers. On your TV show tonight, yeah. Muckers, nutters, and truckers. On the James Watt TV show tonight, I said muckers, nutters, and truckers. Oh yeah. James Watt TV show tonight. I said muckers, nutters, truckers, muckers and muckers and knuckers and trussers and muckers and knuckers and tuckers and muckers and truckers and knuckers, nutters, muckers, truckers. On the James Watt TV show tonight.
It's the James Watt Facebook Live Show. He's here to let everybody know about news and views and jokes and frolics. It don't matter that it's a load of all lists. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got. It's always sunny when James is talking. It don't matter where you're driving or walking. From what is on the road is bright and gay. And again, that's what he told me to say. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got.
Everybody loves James Watt.
And hello, welcome along. Here we are. This is the World of Watt. We're live on Facebook Live and YouTube and Twitter, Periscope, you name it. We are here. Welcome along to the show today. I am sporting today, just arrived in the post, the World of Watt Lockdown 2020 T-shirt that was made personally by Charles Good. So thank you very much for that. And one size fits no one. So, well, congratulations. Thank you very much. So we'll get a bit more of that as we go through the show. Today, we're on and we're ready for it. Let's say hello to some people. Hello as well if you're listening to Great Yorkshire Radio, because we're on there as well. So hello to you. This is our daily dose of what is real life. And this is a really, really exciting one today because we're doing a actual rocket launch. You may have seen it last night on the TV where a rocket launch didn't happen. Well, if you're disappointed about that, don't worry, because we have a rocket launch. We're going to have our outside broadcast roving camera out today going live to the launch site on this show. Quite exciting. And hello to Bob and Doug, who find themselves at a loose end today. They were going to be in space, but no, they're just sitting at home watching the internet. So hello to Bob and Doug, and welcome to the show. Good to know you're with us today. Let's say hello to everyone today, one and all. Eric Maidley is here today. Thank you very much. Richard Barnett is here as well. Rob Farr, folks. Rob Farr in Germany. Okay, you gelling up, James, gelling up. Okay, it's just natural. It just sticks out straight like that. Okay, and what's it? Roxy is working, but here, and you've come on. Don't make sure when you are working, make sure you stay for the space launch. We do have a space launch. Socks in Space is the working title of it. Socks in Space. Anyway, what a go. Janet Widdowson says, afternoon, James. We're all queuing at the door. Thank you very much. Okay. Has the trumpet on your T-shirt 3 vowels? It does have 3 vowels, actually, but one is just a spare one. Okay. And David Flint is here. Casimir Engine says, nice shirt. Also, ground control to Major Watt. Afternoon from sunny Matlock, the Bahamas. Thank you, man. Is it me, or did the spaceship thing look a bit like an IKEA kitchen last night on the TV? There wasn't much in it. I was watching a bit of that on the NASA TV on the Interneto last night. And I'd stuck with it all the way through because Coral, my daughter, had said, we've got to watch this, It's very, very exciting. And it wasn't that exciting, to be honest. But anyway, and so we had to wait until the guys got out of the space capsule, which was over an hour after they decided they weren't going. And even at the point at which 2 men were just getting out of a space capsule and walking down a corridor, that still had nearly 300,000 viewers on the NASA official site. Okay, I think we do something slightly more interesting than just sitting, and we don't get 300,000 viewers, and it kind of annoyed me a bit. Roxy loves the T-shirt. Hello, James, a nice T-shirt. Thank you very much. It's Charles Good, who is working today because he's unfurloughed. So he didn't. I don't know if he's seen it. He's got his own, of course. You can see it there. Actually, it's over there, actually, isn't it? There's a matching version. Perhaps he got, I think, 2 for 1 was a cheaper option. So anyway, welcome along. And don't forget, we do have a live space launch, Socks in Space, on this show. It's all set up, and we're going the roving space cam to... And we're going to go into space, and we're going to see if the Watty rocket gets into space today. Very, very exciting thing. Okay. David Flint says, hi, James. I'm sorry I can't be with you tomorrow as I'm off to my cousin near Kirby Lonsdale. I like the way you do, you ask for permission before, like school children are meant to, before they have time off school in the old days. Mark Smith is here. Afternoon, James. Right. Welcome along. So don't forget, we do have Watty in Space. It's a new feature just for one day where we are going to launch a rocket into space from here in the village, and it's going to be a very, very exciting thing. But first, we got other things to do. Let's get my cable sorted. I've only got one cable, as you know. All right, let's plug it in over here. All right, okay. There's going to be quite a lot of excitement when we go into space, by the way. I'm just adding, okay. It is time for What's in the Box. All right, here we go. All right, so, right, hold on a minute. Here we go. So, what's in the box? Oh, it's noisy. This is a item I found in my house. It's a non-edible item, but you do find it in the kitcheny area, a non-edible item that you would find in the kitchen area. Any ideas what it could be? Give us a quick call. Love to hear from you. You can message us, of course. Have you got that T-shirt tucked into your trousers like Charles does? No, I haven't gone for the Charles Good look. Maybe I'll try it later on when we're out on location at the launch pad today, which is happening. The launch pad. We are launching socks in space. Okay, my DNA is going to space. More on that a little bit later on. Okay, is it a garlic crusher, says Mark Smith. What about Rob Farr says avocado? No, it's not an avocado. I think let's have a little think about it. So it's in the this is not used very much, to be honest, but it has been used more in lockdown than in other points of our lives. Has been used quite a lot. Eric Madeley says, is it fairy liquid or is it a breadboard, says Rob Farr. Eric Madeley and Rob, you are both wrong. Casimir says, is it a spatula? Not a spatula. I thought about doing a spatula, but it's quite difficult to get a spatula because it's quite a big one into the box, to be honest. Is it a mandolin? Ouch, says Janet Widdowson. What about an orange juicer? Says Roxy Wilson. And Mark Smith, to type again, is saying corkscrew. Are you back on working, in theory, are you, on Monday, Mark? Are you just going to skive at lunchtime, okay? Just plug my phone in, by the way, in case anyone phones, because I've got the phone cam, of course. Here we go. It's plugged in. All right, here we go. Right. Is it a ladle, says Roxy? Janet Widdowson, mandolin, ouch, okay. Reply to Janet Widdowson. So I can't watch cooking programs. They use all those things. So it's not a bread knife either, Rob Farr. So what could it be? It's quite warm in here today, but don't worry, we're going to go outside to the launch pad fairly soon. We do not have a Tesla car to go to the launch pad. What we have is just feet. To be honest, it's not very far. I've got to go through the house, past the landing strip, go past the landing strip, down the special stairs, and through out to the launching pad in the village. I will be doing this a little bit later on for Watty in space, new feature just today. So what's in the box? This is an item used a lot, I would think, in this current lockdown period. Because people have been doing a lot more of this, and an item that would be used in this thing they do. Is it a thermometer? I've heard I'm off for another 3 weeks, and we're going to keep going with that one. Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion in the Watt household, particularly with my mum, about how long I can keep this going for. And I said, keep it going for as long as you like. But she said, and she's urging me to put an end date. I don't know if I can put an end date on this yet because we're still in lockdown, aren't we? Well, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm back at work on Monday, says Mark. But I will be watching because, okay, is it a mixing bowl, says Eric Madeley? No, it is not, okay. You would see this with a mixing bowl quite a lot of the time. Is it a measuring cup? Is it a bread tin? Okay, any ideas what it could be? Okay, you would use this, often see this on the beach, to be honest, at a show. You'd see this on the beach at a show. What could it be? Someone's going to get it right from that clue. You'd see this on the beach at a show. I've just unplugged I've actually unplugged the keyboard here, which is a very serious thing, but we can plug it back in, I think, if I can find the cable. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, it's no problem at all. So no, it's what could it be? What could it be? Any ideas in it? You would see it on the beach. Any ideas what you see? I'm just getting the cable sorted out. Don't worry. Right, here we go. Put that in there. So you'd see this on the beach, but it'd be normally kept in the kitchen. But you'd see it at a show in the beach. Is it a punch? Says Casimir Engine. No. Is it a whisk? No. Is it an ice cream maker? No, it is not. Is it a mallet? Comes in. Okay. No. Is it a donkey? Because we get one of those, Mark, in the kitchen all the time. A donkey, particularly useful if we want to make a mess on the floor. Kevin Dominic is with us, by the way. Janet's with us as well today. Eric, and who else got to say? Marge, of course, is here, and Rich. Welcome along. So it's in the kitchen, but you would see these on the beach at a show occasionally. It's not a donkey. Okay, is it a sandwich maker? Because you often, hello, Michael McCarthy in Stafford Land. Well done. No, stand by, Michael, because we do have the official Watty in space launch from the launch pad coming up. fairly soon on this show. It's a very, very exciting moment for us all at this point. Right, so what is it going to be? So you'd see this in a show on a beach. But you wouldn't. That's just a little tip. But you'd use it in the kitchen, and if you were, it's made of wood. Traditionally made of wood. Is it a speedboat? Very good. It's traditionally made of wood. Don't forget, a sponsorship opportunity is available here on the box. By the way, is it Tupperware? You see a lot of that on the beach, don't you, Simon Cooper? It's traditionally made of wood. Wooden Tupperware is wrong as well. Is it a donut mold? Is it a hammer? No, it's not. I really can't. Oh, look at this. I feel as though we're going to get a win on this. We're going to get a win. Let's try and find the drum roll if we can. It's down here on my computer somewhere. Here we go. Okay, drum roll. Let's try and find it. Here we go. Coming up. Drum roll's coming up because I think we're going to get a win on this one. Stand by. Okay. Off we go. And it goes to Michael Carthy. Look at that, Michael. You come straight in and you get a win. And what do you get for that, Michael? Oh, you get the official ding of the day. Well done, Michael. And here it is. I'm going to now reveal the... Now, people said, how do you get a rolling pin in a box that size? Well, I tell you, you have a small rolling pin. This is used particularly for putting in boxes this size, because a regular rolling pin wouldn't fit in that. But there we go. You see, you have to be sharp to win a ding on this show. So rolling pin, and Punch and Judy, one of them, would whack them on the head with a rolling pin traditionally. Thank you very much indeed for that. So thank you. Wooden Spoon thought that. Charles Good says, is it a groin? He's come late to the show, so we'll excuse him. But thank you very much for the T-shirt, by the way. What Lockdown 2020 with a trumpet on, with 3 notes. Okay, fantastic. Well done, and well done to Michael Carthy. And don't forget, we do have Watty in space coming up. We're doing an outside broadcast. We're going to go. We're going to go in, not in our Tesla, to the launch pad, and we are going to set socks in space today. Very, very, very exciting. I know. Mark Smith says, has anyone seen Lewis Smith today? No, we haven't. I don't know where he's got to, do you? I know he lives with you, but maybe he's gone out. Maybe he's sulking in his bedroom. So hello, Lewis, if you're doing that. Welcome to the show. Right, let's do another top thing. If I can just find the thing. And here we go. Another top game. There we go. Yes. Some information coming in. Simon Cooper says, regarding the rocket launch, is mission control in the Bahamas? Well, yeah, it was T-minus, I would say T-minus within 10 minutes or so. We don't need to be as accurate as Bob and Doug were last night, because we just went sending the sock anywhere in space. It's socks in space we're doing. Well done, Michael, I know. Okay. Your Amazon box is lasting well. Mine usually disintegrate after the delivery. I know. Well, there we go. And look at that. We still, by the way, do have this fantastic T-shirt from Charles Good. I don't know if he's selling these down the car boot. Oh, there aren't any car boots, but there we go. All right. So here we go. Wattity. We're doing Wattity. What aren't we? Yeah. Right, here we go. So Watty has decided to become an astronaut and take something useful to the International Space Station. So he's decided to take what or Wattity Watt. So there we go. Watty has decided to become an astronaut and take something useful to the International Space Station. So he's decided to take what or Wattity Watt? Any ideas? Any ideas what it could be? Just think of something useful that I would take to the International Space Station. Any ideas what that could be? Any ideas at all? So what could it be? Any thoughts on this one? Don't forget the space launch is coming up very soon, within the next 5-10 minutes or so. Is it what? Baked beans, says Rob Farr. Rob, baked beans, they are down there. Yeah, they're still there. And we could take those because they last forever, you know. Very good. Baked beans, very. What baked beans? You know what we love about baked beans? One of the greatest things. Not only are they tasty, they've also got a great song as well.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, what's the tea?
What's the tea?
Yeah, it's what's baked beans.
Baked beans, they're really great.
Yeah.
But they make your undies whiffy.
All we want is what's baked beans.
Give me Watts's baked beans.
Hey!
Give me Watts's baked beans.
It's not baked beans, though. Thank you very much. What could it be? Is it pineapple, said Simon Cooper? No. What else could it be? Is it hair trimmers? How do they cut their hair up there? Because they don't have any hairdressers or anything up there, and I don't think Lady Watt's up there at night time. I've not heard about it anyway, and she sneaks out when I've gone to sleep. I don't know. Is it a large helmet? Thanks very much, says Casimir. What about a trumpet? Says Mark Smith. Is it the Harry Seacombe Slimming book? Rob Farr, very good. But wonder what's in the Harry Seacombe Slimming book today. Should we see what's for lunch today in the Watt household? The Harry Seacombe Slimming book's here. What day is it? Is it Thursday today? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's a lovely one today. For lunch today, we're having hard cheese and mixed salad, and then for dinner, this is one of my favourites. We're going to have 6 ounces of tongue. What? Do we have to, Harry? 6 ounces of tongue? Tongue? 3 ounces of potatoes and 4 ounces of peas to wash it down. Thank you very much. So that's for dinner tonight. We're looking forward to that very much indeed. And he got very, very slim from that, you see, because he was on the Harry Seacombe diet book and his name was Harry Seacombe. So it was designed particularly with him in mind. I don't know if it worked on anyone else, particularly the tongue thing. I wonder if anyone actually ate the tongue. There we go. Or just put it back next to Russell Watson. Blue Peter, he's still there. John Noakes, thank you. Right, what is it? What is it? Yeah, we're doing Wattity Watt, by the way. What is it? Wattity Watt. Where's the rhyme? I put it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right. Let me get my microphone out. Watty's decided to become an astronaut and take something useful to the International Space Station, so has decided to take Watt or Wattity Watt. Right, here we go. So, what could it be then? Is it the Olga Corbett dog, says Janet Widdowson. The Olga Corbett dog still here. And the Olga Corbett dog, are you going to show you how excited the Olga Corbett dog is about Watty in space? Going to show her. Here we go. Look at that. She is on them. She's on fire, isn't she? That girl. Olga Corbett, the dog's got it really soft now. We're getting on her and Britain's Got Talent before you name it. So, no, you can't eat baked beans while you're in space wearing a spacesuit, says Mark Smith. Are you going to take your marbles, says Janet Widdowson, to the International Space Station? Casimir says, are you going to take Samantha next door to? It's tongue, not tongue. Says Casimir Engine. It's tongue, not tongue. Is it? Oh, right. Well, it's not eating it. What else is it? A third valve for the trumpet? Says Rob Farr. Okay. What else we got here? Is it ear and nose hair trimmers? No. What did I did put an answer down here. See if anyone's got it right today. Okay. And let's see if anybody's got it. Okay. Emergency pie. Eric Maidley's come in there. Oxygen has come in as well. Only one person can get this right. And who's it going to be? Who is going to get the answer right there? Let's try and let's see if I can find the drum roll, because this is very exciting because we're on the edge. We're on the edge and we're getting very close to space launch time because we have to move on because we do have Watty in space today, and it's socks in space we're doing. Okay, so technically competent, by the way. This is... And the answer is, you ready for this? A pineapple. You may notice there's no pineapple here because we're taking it to space. So that's right. So, and Casimir Engine, you win Wattity Watt. So well done. And you get the, what do you get? The triangle, if you'll find it. Hold a minute. Okay, or I've dropped to watch it. Don't panic. I'm here still. All right. Don't forget we're doing space in a minute. Right, here we go. So I can find everything. I'll do. Okay. Triangle of Triumph goes to Casimir Engine for saying pineapple. Eric Maidley sort of the pie. What about the fanzine, says Simon Cooper. Well done. Yeah, I thought of that one. Smash. That would have been very useful because it'd be like going back home. Okay. I have my wife watching. Do you have anything for the ladies today? Yes, I have a new T-shirt, Mark Smith. So you can watch that there. Look at that. What Lockdown 2020, as designed by Charles Good from the south coast of England, Landshire. So thank you very much, Charles. We very much appreciate that. We'll have to wash and wear this, won't we? Okay, Charles Good manufactured a Charles Good manufactured the T-shirt. Yes, okay. What else we got? Okay, okay. That's an idea, Janet, as well for that one. Fanzine. So there we go. What about it? Simon Cooper said pineapple ages ago. I know. Sometimes life isn't fair, is it? Simon and Roxy, but that's the way it is. Okay. Here we go. Casimir is excited because Derby has got a score because that's where he lives in the Bahamas. But there we go. It is time. Anything else before we go off to the launch pad? Okay. Yeah.
Your attention, please. This announcement is for passengers with vehicles on deck 7 only. That's
deck 7.
Car drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists with vehicles on deck 7 only.
Yes.
You may now proceed to your vehicles.
That's vehicles. Right, it is time to do space time. Space time. So we just plug. We just turn the keyboard back on. Put my cable back in because I've only got one cable. Right, hold on a minute. Let's get. I don't know if we've got any appropriate kind of space music. To be honest, let's trance. It's not that. Let's trance it. We're going to space. Watty in space. The mission. Live on Facebook Live and YouTube and Periscope, we are going. Okay, so very, very okay. Well, there we go. Well done, Casimir. Is definitely going to win. Hello to Bruce Davis, who's just popped in as well. Welcome to the show, Bruce. Good to know you're here. Right, it is time to do something extraordinary and quite exciting. Mark Smith says, I'm on deck 8 and I've been here for ages. They keep letting off cars on deck 7. I know, it's a problem there. You have to wait, won't you? Right, it's time to do Watty in space. Now, this is very, very, very technical. So what I have my Watty in space cam here. I'm going to have to unplug it, okay? And I'm going to put what you'll do, you're going to get the same picture of me, but from a slightly different angle for Watty in space. So there we go. Right, you got that. Right, okay, that's working. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my earphones off, and I'm going to go. Well, I will. I'm going to lose that, and we're now on Space Cam, which is why the sound may have changed a bit. Let's change this, okay? Okay, here we go. This is okay. Right, so we've got that. So just check we can all hear each other. Now here we go. Right, I'm going to go to space. So stay with me. Right. Now I'm coming this way now. I've got it. Now the most dangerous part of the mission is actually getting out of the studio. Okay, let's just turn that off. Okay, right. So I've got to get out of the studio. Yeah. Just turn that off. Thanks. Right. Okay. Right. Here we go. So I'm just getting out now. To be honest, it's quite difficult. Just past the face mask and the dog. Right. Okay. Well, now we'll get. The pineapple's fallen over. Right, here we go. Right, we're going down. We are now on the landing, and we're going down the launch pad stairs. Okay, and stand by because Watty in space. We're doing the live space mission coming through. Do you want to say hello to?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. She certainly does not want to say hello to anybody. That is for sure. Right, here we go. This is Watty in space. Now we've come out to the garden, and what I can now show you is that. Now I'm going to put the camera down here so we can have a good look at it. Okay. So right. Okay. So right. Now when I checked it out, the sun was in a different position, but there we go. Right. What we have. I'll take it here. Okay, right. This is the Watty in space bottle with a sock on. So socks in space. All right. Now you can, if you want to, put water in this to make it look more impressive. So I'll do a bit of that. Okay. The sock might get a bit wet, so we'll just do this. Okay. Okay. We just. It just gives it a bit more oomph if you put a bit of water in. To be honest. All right. So we've got that. Okay. Ready for this? Right. Here we go. Watty in space. Right. Now we're going to get this all sorted out. Okay. Now we have to plug it in, and we just put the put the Watsit on. We put the Watsit on the thing. Right? Are you ready for this? Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The mission control said that doesn't matter if the bottle does that a bit. It'll come back to life when we get to space. All right. Okay. So there we go. You're still with us, right? Okay. Up we go. It's going to go up here. Oh, it's quite difficult to get it in the launch pad if we're being honest, but we can do it. Okay. Squeeze it through. Fine. Get it past the socks. Right. Okay, got to get the branding right. There we go. Right. And let's just squeeze that a little bit more. Right. Here we go. Right. Now this is the moment. This is quite an exciting moment in space travel. Okay. Are you ready to? The top's come off. Don't worry about it. We can get that sorted out. So here we go. Right. Watty in space. Right. Space cab. So here we go. Will it go above the hedge at the back of the house? And stand by. Okay, I've got to keep my head out of the way, obviously, for safety reasons. Right, here we go. It has landed on the roof. Okay, that's it. I don't know if we can see it on the roof. We'll see if we can see where the space bottle landed when we get upstairs again, because I'm just leaving the launch pad facility here and now walking up to the landing. Okay, this is very exciting. I'll just have a quick look out the window, see if I can see the bottle. Right, okay, here we go. And yes, okay, there we go. That is the bottle there. Okay, that's a very, very exciting. Okay, so now let's move back into the studio. And I don't know, of course, I've not been able to see any of your comments since I've been coming this way. But there we go. Let's go back. Okay, and move back in to the studio. There we go. We're back in the room. We're back in the room. And I don't know if you saw any of that and what it looked like. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put my headphones back in. Right. So there we go. What about that for an exciting moment? What did you see anything of that space launch? And it would appear we do now got to get the ladder out to get the bottle down and the sock down from the top of the roof. But never mind. It'll be fantastic. Let's see what else is coming then. Okay. He's lost the pot, Paul Watty, says Mandy Davis. Well done to Watty's space team, says James Stokes. Did the police stop the traffic while you were doing that as well? Well, I'm a little bit wet now. You've seen there's a little bit of wetness on there. Okay, James Watt won, NASA won. Is someone shouting in the background?
The neighbours say, can you repeat in the street later?
We want to repeat it in the street. We've got to get the bottle off the roof.
The kids next door want a repeat.
They want a repeat, you see. This is we're like NASA. This is NASA in the village. Very, very okay. What fun. What can you blow up tomorrow? Okay. Casimir Engine says that was ace. Thank you very much. Okay. Lady Watt didn't seem very impressed, said Chris Berry. Well, I think she's quite, because the kid next door on the trampoline, he didn't go as high as Watty in space. Okay. You must have watched Magpie. That is fantastic. So there we go. Oh dear. I tell you, it's a nice day out there, isn't it? It's a lovely day out there. We could do the whole show from out there. Fantastic. So there we go. We could have looked at the birds while we're out there. I don't know if I scared them off, but there we go. So there we go. That's an exciting thing. It's time for another top game in that case. Let's do another game if we can find one, because I don't know if we're going to get anything nearly as exciting as that. But here we go. Let's go for this. Okay.
Let's play I Spy.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. S. Okay.
Something
Beginning with something beginning with something beginning with S. S.
Look around and what do you see?
Something that it begins with S. Okay. So Mark Smith says, sorry I missed it. Can we do it again? I'm not sure because the bottle's on the roof. So we haven't got any bottles at the moment. They're on the roof of the house. Okay. When you try it later, can you have a splashdown in that place? Yes, we could do, couldn't we? It's an idea. Okay. Source. Source. Yes. We're on what I spy with my little eye. Okay. Because what could it be? Have a look around. What can you see? Beginning with the letter S. Okay. Is it socks? No, the socks in space. The socks in space, mate. Steve. Okay. So it's not socks. Busy Bee's going for string. At least Watty in space took off, unlike last night's American launch. I hope Bob and Doug have been watching today. Because that certainly would help, wouldn't it? Let's put the dog down there so we can sell her to Bub and Dog properly, because they're probably watching the internet, I would think, right now. Janet says, you should move back into the kitchen. We can watch through the patio doors. Yeah, we got evicted from the kitchen about 2 months ago, to be honest, because Lady Watt was fed up with the mess. So luckily, what we've done, we kept this studio very, very tidy. Is it Sooty? No. Is it Smash? Says Simon Cooper. Sooty. So we're doing I Spy with My Little Eye, by the way. There is something that begins with something. It's pretty obvious what it is, and it begins with S.
I spy with my little eye
Something beginning with S. S.
Something beginning with
Something beginning with something beginning with S. S. Look around
and
what can you see? There we go. Begins with S. No one's got it right. It's a super new T-shirt. Says Roxy Wilson. Yeah, lockdown. What lockdown? 2020. Steve Kemp says, one small step for Watty, one giant leap for what kind? Thank you very much. What else we got? Is it string, Rob Farr? Is it a CD? Yeah, that's right. No, wrong. Okay. Is it Seacom? No. Is it sellotape? Says Janet. Is it a sign? There is a sign there. That's right, but it's not the answer. Is it the lesser spotted Lewis aside? No. Now, I'm quite surprised no one's got this right, because it is very, very obvious. And it is one of the bigger things in the studio. So I have this in the studio, and it's a new event, and I've had it in the studio, but it's not really been seen before. I have it here in case of attack. I have it here. So it's not a spaceship. Thanks for that. I have it in here just in case is it Shep on the Blue Peter annual? No. It's a good idea, that, though, I'd have thought, Simon. So I have it in case of attack in the studio. What could it be? And it could be useful. It's quite difficult on camera to make out what it is from the angle it's at you, but I'd say it was at least that long that's on it. Okay, is it a shotgun? No, it's not a shotgun, but you've got the kind of right. You're in the right area. Okay, that thing leaning against the parrot. Yes, it could well be, but you've got to get it bang on right. You've got to get it bang on right, haven't you? And luckily for us, okay, Mandy Davis is our resident sword expert. She knows a good sword when she sees one, and it is the right answer. There is the sword there. I can't move it very much, but it is a sword. Okay, yeah, look at that, a sword. There we go. Beautiful thing, beautifully made for a fancy dress party many years ago. My dad made it. Thank you very much. So there we go. So it's quite difficult to hold up, to be honest. Okay. Right, hold on a minute. Right. So let's put that down there. So Mandy Davis gets the symbol of superiority. So well done. Congratulations. Okay. That's a cutlass, is it? Well, tough. Okay, Mandy Davis. Is it Swarfiga? Thought Rob as well. A samurai sword or a shield, thought Chris Berry. Can you swallow it? Yeah, I can actually. I'll do it here. This is. It's like Britain's Got Talent. All right. So I'm going to have a go. All right. Okay. What you got to do? You got to get it absolutely. So put it there. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Please don't try this at home. Don't try this at home, kids. All right, here we go. Okay, are you ready? Ease it up there. Okay. Here you go. Okay, here you go. Okay. Get it in there. Get it in. All right. It got to my bottom. Okay. There we go. This is dangerous bit. Quiet, please, because it's dangerous. There we go. OMG, stop, says Mandy. It's okay, I'm safe, okay. I'm safe. It's like the circus. It's not even been to this. We're not been to space today. We've had a circus in town as well. It's amazing. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So attention seeking today. I know it's terrible, isn't it? Right, there we go. So well done. It's time for another top game. Let's do keep it under your hat. So just plug my. I've only got one cable, as you know. So here we go. Get some nice music on. Okay, we all need to calm down a bit after all the circus and the space thing. Here we go. Okay. Right. It is time for keep it under your hat. Casimir says, "Could you put the sword in your mouth sideways?" Okay. Okay. Are there any other things you could try with that? No, there aren't, Chris. Barry, thanks very much for this. Okay. Pretend Farmer of Yorkshire. Right, here we go. Right. This is it. It is time for keep it under your hat. This is where I have to keep something under my hat, and you have to work out what it is. All right, that's it. Okay. Is it an avocado? Says Steve Kemp. No. We need to think of a daily trick, says Casimir Angel, for me to play, because I'm, got lots of time to do that kind of thing. So under my hat, it's an edible thing, by the way. It's an edible thing. Okay. And it is useful. This is easy, right? It is useful if you want to make new friends. If you want to make new friends, this is it. Is it a pen? Okay. Is it something small? It is quite simple. It's quite small today, to be honest, Mandy. If it's my hat, no problem at all. Okay. One of the most exciting things about this item under my hat is made of fresh air. One of the most exciting things about this item is it's made of fresh air. Okay. And this thing helps you make friends. Is it a banana? Says Rob. Okay. Charles Good is coming in. I've missed the socks in space. I'm having to dip in and out. I know. I'm sorry about that, Charles, but at least you could see a T-shirt all the way through. What else we got here? Is it a space shuttle? What about a polo? Charles is good. Even though he's dropped dipping in and out, he's gone for polos. Rob's going for a slice of tongue. Space shuttle, says Steve Kemp. Okay. Is it a can of Coca-Cola? Or just, or what about a curly whirly? It'd be melt under my hat, wouldn't it? Mark, would it melt? Okay, packet of bubblegum. Roxy says respect for the circus tricks. No problem at all. Is it a crunchy? Says Mark. We have got a winner, by the way. Let's try and find a winner. And this is. I knew it wouldn't be a long run. Here we go. Let's find the winner. Well, where's the winner? Okay, let's try and find it, 'cause it came in quite early on. Charles Good gets it right for saying first to say polos, and he's at work watching in his lorry. Whistle of woohoo goes to you, and let's do the reveal. Oh, it's hot in your hat today. I don't know why cowboys wear hats like that, 'cause it's hot. Polos, and you make friends with polos, and one of the most exciting thing about polo, of course, is the hole in the middle. So there we go. Polos was the answer. We look at. Oh, I tell you what, it's in half hot with the hat on. It's really, really hot. Okay, so well done, Charles. Even though he's back at work, he's still with us, which we thank you. Rob thought of a packet of crisps, and then Mark Smith thought of Rolos, but that okay. Because the holos have got a hole in the air. You see, yes, they've got a hole in the middle. That's the air bit. You see, nothing. That's absolutely free of calories. The middle bit of a polo, you can eat as many of the holes as you want. You can eat them all day long, no problem at all. Perhaps I'll take them to space as well, along with the pineapple. Right, okay. So we've been doing very excitingly. We've been doing. Oh, by the way, news on the hair. The James Watt hair. Up for sale at the moment that we chopped off the other day. It's on eBay, celebrity hair, and celebrity hair, real hair from the head of a minor celebrity, James Watt. I thought that was even a bit pushing it a bit, to be honest, but there we go. Imagine owning a real piece of broadcasting history. James Watt hair is now available. This hair was partly grown whilst broadcasting, so you can feel part of show business. Okay, the TV presenter of the World of Watt TV show, the world's least listened to TV show, the lockdown show, has actually been seen on TV. Also, his hair did visit a number of radio stations whilst growing, and you can use this hair for many things, like knitting a tiny sweater, stuffing cushions, and if it's a wind, you can use it on your own head if you want to, but we don't supply glue. Anyway, if you want to have a look at it, it's 99p. It's on the Facebook site as well. Celebrity hair, real hair from the head of a minor celebrity, James Watt. And I think it's in the category really weird stuff. Really weird stuff. I don't know why it's in that, but that's the way it went. Okay. No more bids, sadly. No, I know. No, I've got an impression. And here's the link that Mandy has kindly put up on that up there. Okay, which obviously you're going to read on screen and write that bang on, aren't you? But you can click on it, okay. Janet Widdowson, NASA have just announced the successful launch of a sock. The Americans always take the credit for what the British do. Thank you very much indeed. I have enough of my own hair, thank you, says Liz Sol. So she's not going to be bidding. So it's 99p at the moment. And, well, it could well be yours for that 99p. Well, no more than that, actually, because 99's bid already. So it's got to be a £1.04. I think they go up in 5p thing. So go, okay, right, okay. Can you bid less than 99p? No, you can't. No, you can't, unfortunately. Right, we're nearly out of it. What day is it? Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday? I think
Today is Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday, ice cream. Wednesday, Tuesday, snap beans. Monday, peanut butter. Sunday, chicken. All you lucky children, well, that's okay.
Right, here we go. It's time for, is it donuts? Okay, donuts, okay. Hey, James, I like your new haircut, says David Flint. It's okay. And I mean, my dad was saying I should have kept growing it. It was really hot. It was really hot in the hot weather because, as you know, in the village we have our own climate system here, and it was getting very, very hot, and it was affecting me. And to be honest, the dog next door, Samantha's dog, was getting a little bit jealous of my hair and was looking at me in that way. Socks in space, I know, amazing. Right, here we go. Right, so let's get my trumpet out if we can find it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play my trumpet. And you have to work out what song I'm playing on the trumpet. Blow your horn. Right, okay, it's working today. Just show you the trumpet. It's got 3 notes on it. But this one, you see, just a spare one. Doesn't even work half the time. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. I'm just going to fix that. Even though I don't use it, it's nice to have it working, isn't it? Okay. Okay, okay, it's working. Right, there we go. So it's useful just in case. So 3 notes. Third one, don't need it at all. Just use the first 2. Okay, here we go. Right, so what is the song I'm playing on the trumpet today? This is, okay. Okay. What could that be? You need some valve oil, says Casimir. No, I think you'll find I'm working okay on it. It's absolutely fine. You can clean a trumpet by getting in the bath with it. Okay, don't use anything special, okay? Just regular soap, okay? Trumpet game. Listening carefully. WD-40. Is that a song, Chris, or just some advice for the trumpet? We've got some WD-40 here, by the way. Okay, I'll give it a squirt. Okay, let's go back in the teapot. Right, so here we go. Right, okay. It's not unusual, says Rob Farr. Okay, no. Gotta go. Rob, is that a song of Charles? Got to go back to work. Charles is the only man in Britain working, by the way, apart from all the other people that are working. But Charles, thanks for the T-shirt. Very kind of you. Thank you. Is it Hawaii 5-0, says Casimir. I'm going to play it again. Pretty easy, this one. Is it Roachford, Cuddly Toys, says Mark Smith. Is it Rob Farr, says Life on Mars? Okay. Okay. No, it's not Life on Mars. No, it's not. But what could it be? Okay. Don't forget Rob Farr could have picked up on something he heard in the song, couldn't he? Okay. So what could it be? Any ideas what it could be? Love to hear from you. Liz Sol, by the way, is on lunch break because she's working as well. I know, amazing. I can't believe it myself. Okay, and what else? Blue Moon, Steve Kemp. No, it's the wrong answer. What could it be? What? Blow that horn. No one's got it right yet. Okay, I'm not. If you want some clues, the best clue of all is just to listen to the song. That's the absolute best clue. That is the clue because I'm playing it pretty accurately. Okay, and you just have to guess what the song is. Okay, Any ideas what that could be? Casimir Engine's going for Rocket Man. Okay. Liz Sol says, do you want to be in my gang? No, it's not that one. I'm surprised you're allowed to still remember that one, but there we go. Any ideas what it could be? Okay, Rocket Man always won on the What For on Radio Derby. It always did, didn't it? We anything, it was salad or anything like that. It always won Rocket Man. Like Gold by Spandau Ballet. Walking on Sunshine. No. Is it Janet Widdowson? Who hasn't won anything yet today, says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah, nothing like it, is it, Janet? Use your ears. What's wrong with you? Okay, is the sound not working in Nottinghamlandshire today? Is it you're not going to say me that? Is it Uranus? That's what you say now in the old days, kids. We used to call it Uranus, but we don't say that anymore because that's too rude. Okay, what about Wannabe? The Spice Girls? No, it's not that. Okay. And think about the theme of the show, and someone's going to get this right. I think someone's going to get it right. Let's get the drum roll out here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is exciting. Coming in within 5 seconds of each other, but Mandy Davis, you get Walking on the Moon. You were right, Mandy. You were right, and that means you get the glockenspiel. If you can find the glockenspiel here, down here somewhere, the glockenspiel of gargantuanity. Well done, Mandy. Mandy Davis, there we go, who has bid on the hair, I do believe, from her code on what she's... And she's desperate for something else to bid now, otherwise she's down 99p. I might forego the postage if you're lucky. Okay, Walking on the Moon. I think I got it, okay. But I'm not watching till later. Oh, right, okay. Is it AC/DC, Ace of Spades? Giant steps are what you take, says Rob Farr. Mandy Davis, very exciting. And Casimir is saying congratulations as well for such a... well, I thought it was pretty obvious. The easiest way to get it was just to listen to the song. I don't know why you say so long to take it. We're nearly out of here. Thank you very much. I've got to go and get the spaceship from the roof. And the kid on the trampoline next door, he was very, very excited about it. He wants me to do another run. I may video it for YouTube purposes, okay? But it might be a little bit controversial, you never know. Right, so we're out of here. We've got to go. Thank you, by the way, to Great Yorkshire radio listeners. Well, I've been listening to this operation and found it all the way through. We're live every day, as you know, 12 high noon on Facebook and YouTube and Periscope on Twitter. This is the World of Watt. James Watt, we're here every day at 12 high noon. Enjoy the sunshine if you got it, and we'll see you soon. Watty in space. Okay, it was a thing, and it happened.
We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You can catch up on TV, even have an extra long wee. You could bake a cake or try to charm a lovely snake. You could make a patio and pretend to go for a row. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Play Jenga with tin food. Wear just pants if you want to be rude. Learn to do some life drawing, but not by the window. The cops will be calling. Play a game of hide and seek, but then don't look, they'll be there for a week. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some fancy sewing, design a plane for the guys at Boeing. You could cut your own hair, that would give the neighbours a scare. You could learn a brand new dance, I am good at a horse prance. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some exercise, then you'd get
great big thighs, you could write a big hit song, do an impression of King Kong. You could FaceTime with your gran, call up any man called Dan. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Shave your legs just for kicks. Eat spaghetti with chopsticks. Look out the window quite a lot. Do some yoga? I think not. Make a den with loo roll. Get a spade. Dig a big hole. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled.